Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Sean. In this video I want to talk about current state of stock market. What am I doing about my investments, right? Before going to the content, let me introduce myself. uh, I'm professionally data engineer. I have 10 plus of years of experience on that sector. uh, I have 5 plus years of experience in investing and trading. And this channel I'm focused on sharing my experiences and perspectives on various investment opportunities, current market conditions, and overall experience through my investing career. All right, so that's what I'll be talking about. And if you like to talk about some other contents on this video, please let me know on the comment section below. All right, so let's get started. And please do like and subscribe. That'll help my channel immensely. All right, so let's talk about the current stock market. The stock market was frothy, right? There was no doubt about it, a month ago or so. But market has come down significantly a lot last 1 month, especially on the small caps and mid cap, right? And if you look at Russell 2000, right? So last 1 year, even though you see the 1 year chart, it looks like all-time high, but last 6 months it has been always, it has all been flat, right? So it has come down significantly. I'm saying that because compared to Nasdaq, which is basically all-time high, if you see 6 months chart, it has just come down a little bit last 2 days. Even S&P 500, it is up significantly. So that's what I think, right? So a lot of valuations have gone down for a lot of small caps. For example, BARK, right, which is a publicly traded company that came public from in a SPAC. It was above $16 back in December, February, when there was a lot of frothy, right? But it has come down significantly after the de-SPAC of the company, and it is around trading at $8. I'm not saying it'll go down to it'll go up from here, but I'm saying it might give you long-term opportunities in future. So there are other companies as well. For example, some tech companies, like for example AI, right, who focuses on artificial intelligence solutions. And you can see it has come down significantly as well. If you see 6 month chart, it's basically uh, flat since March, right? It is just trading back and forth around this 50s level. So there are a lot of charts like that. I can make a separate video talking about the specific stocks on the different video. So that's I think you got the sense, right? How the market is currently trading at. Some of the companies are all-time high, and some small caps and new companies or SPAC companies are also selling off. There might be a lot of underlying reasons behind it, because a lot of retail investors are very interested on all these high flying stocks, right? And it seems like hedge funds are pushing uh, the larger market caps, for example Apple, Amazon, Google, Facebook, to all-time high, while selling off all these small cap companies or shorting them, right? So that putting a lot of pressure to the retail investors, and they are like spooking out, and they are like jumping out of the stocks, right? That is causing a lot of sell-off as well. So it is interesting to see. And definitely for the long-term traders, a lot of long-term investors, right? I see a lot of opportunities out there. So I'm invested still 90% of my money on the stock market, but I'm still cautious too, right? So you cannot be like invested risk free in this market. So you have to be very cautious. For traders, I think you want to be cautious in this market, as a lot of setups has been failing, and market seems to be confused, right? So there are two main reasons, if already. Those are delta variants and inflations, right? That's causing spook in the market. Let's talk about the delta variant, right? That's the coronavirus cases. It has picking up lately. Last couple of weeks, it's going up significantly. But one catch is, the death rates is coming, it's not going up as much compared to number of cases. That is really good news. But you never know, right? How the reaction of the world, around this, rising numbers. So you have to be very cautious, at the same time. So let's see how it goes. And the next thing is inflation, right? When Fed reported the inflation last week, the inflation number was really high, and a lot of investors were spooked of because of it. And the catch is, usually whenever inflation is high, there is a lot of sell-off on the tech companies, right? But this time the sell-off was all across the board. A lot of value companies were selling off, maybe because of the number of cases were going up. But this is the state of market is confused basically. But I do think if the number of cases goes up, and economy is not hitting, this inflation will come down definitely. So that's the thing about the market. One other thing all the traders needs to be thinking about is earning, right? So if you want to trade around earnings, this is the fabulous time to do that. It started last week. A lot of banks reported really good earning. Goldman Sachs and Chase, they did reported a lot of good earnings. I'm really interested about this week, right? A lot of companies like Chipotle, Netflix, Coca-Cola, Johnson and Johnson, they are reporting this week. I'm particularly interested on one on Thursday because I'm really interested on Twitter and Snapchat, because I think the ad revenues of a lot of social media companies will go up this quarter. Let's see what they are sharing on these earnings. Even there is a earning for NextEra Energy, which is really uh, focused on green energies, right? So a lot of retail investors are invested on the NextEra Energy as well. So it will be interesting to see what is the earnings looks like, and what it'll give us a sense of how the earnings will come, the earnings next week uh, as well. So until end of the July, there'll be a lot of trading around these earnings. So there is some opportunities out there for traders as well. So what am I doing in this market condition? I am 90% invested with 10% cash on sidelines. Uh, if I see some heavy sell-off, I'll be using that cash to to grab some opportunities. So I will just keep on invested right on this environment, because I don't want to miss out the opportunities. At the same time, I suggest you to be cautious. I'm also trying to be cautious. I have long-term account. I have a trading account, right? So in long-term account, even there is a crash, I'll not be selling anything. But in the trading account, I'll be very cautious, right? Just buying stocks that I see opportunities in next few weeks or 1 month, right? That give me good returns. So that's what I'm looking at. So let me know if you like this video, and if you have any comments or suggestions, please let me know as well. And if you have some request to make some videos on specific topics, let me know as that as well. Please like and subscribe, and that will help me immensely for that will help immensely for the video and the channel. And I will see you next time. Bye guys, take care.